Pope Francis reminds the faithful to keep Holy Sunday the Lord's Day.
L'uomo non si è mai riposato tanto come oggi.
During his weekly audience, Pope Francis said society is thirsty for entertainment and vacation. But the Holy Father says our souls find rest in God alone. The Pope did not address the sex abuse scandal or allegations that he knew about the misconduct of former Cardinal Theodore McCarrick, who is accused of abusing minors and seminarians. Vatican correspondent Juliet Lindley joins us from Rome. Juliet, News Nightly has confirmed the Pope had a conversation with Cardinal Donald Wuerl, who is under fire for his handling of sex abuse cases as Bishop of Pittsburgh.
Well, in this conversation, the Pope reportedly told Cardinal Wuerl to discern the situation with his brother priests. And a source is telling News Nightly that Cardinal Wuerl will not preside over this year's Red Mass, marking the start of the Supreme Court's new term. It's typically attended by several Supreme Court justices, Lauren, and the Cardinal typically does preside.
Next week, the Pope's closest advisors, known as the C9, fly in from around the world for a quarterly meeting. Tell us what they are saying about the Vigano allegations.
Well, that's right, Lauren. One member, Cardinal Oswald Gracious of Mumbai, India, he's actually come out in full support of the pontiff, saying that Vigano's testimony presents many gaps and that he and the Church in Asia are 100% on the side of the Pope. Now, he is the head of the Federation of Asian Bishops' Conferences, and Gracious says he's grateful Pope Francis has chosen not to answer the former nuncio's accusations. Now, Cardinal Pietro Parolin here in Rome last week said that he was not worried by the situation and that the Pope wasn't either. Cardinal Sean O'Malley, the only American member of the C9, hasn't spoken out so far. However, more than 30 bishops across the United States are calling for a thorough investigation into the allegations, Lauren.
Give us a sampling of how other bishops around the world are reacting.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's not limited to the U.S. There are bishops and bishops' conferences internationally who are giving their opinions. And we've had bishops from Latin America saying that they are completely supportive of the Holy Father. For example, Cardinal Ruben Salazar of Bogota, Colombia, is calling the allegations an attack against the Pope's ministry and the Pope himself, and saying that that is shameful. On the other hand, Bishop John Keenan of Paisley, Scotland, says that the Vatican must authorize the opening of all relevant files and documents, and he's saying that Vigano's testimony is valuable and that it's, however, only one piece of the puzzle. Meanwhile, in Kazakhstan, Bishop Athanasius Schneider has released a list of reforms that are needed to purify the Church, Lauren.
Juliet Lindley, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent, thank you.
Thank you, Lauren.